Now someone said and saying no former Minister of Sanitation Cecilia Dapaah or trend palm. Sika ya bobo no. I may say that some because me ntiase like omo bobo sika no I want to be sure say sika be like that could be in obidem. Na uko school baby say na ha dream pa because they say no man dream say muye bibia e ba ko frɛ Uncle Paul Lucas no ba be defend omo asemi aye ken ye ba ko tie Paul Adom Okyere ne response o de bre ye Ghana fo se bi page say ye de ye ni mo hare Ghana fo ne de ye ka bibia kire ye koya sum says Sikano, Cecilia Dapaah, ne brother be inheritance, Sika Bushian Sika, and I say Siakwa. But from the onset, my question is that at then from day one, Cecilia Kwakwa reported as some police station, you know, our my house girls, no, when to me, I'm one from the two media, so say, Bushian Sika. Mesika ira o mi dem. Minya de beto media so pe oh ebusia Mona me brother Penny free mu oja $800 million mama na 200,000 and I say $800,000 mama na $200,000 me ankasa so media ba me made on be adwuma wa he omo no wan de omo wie sika no so se bia me nsa nka ebusia badwin se bia sika no me nko ama ye den ade a se ye nyina ade no me nso me nko ama fa. But nothing like that came until afterthought. Paul Adom Okyere, you came to give us an afterthought of the whole thing. Because from the onset, we only believe that a huge sum of money is missing in the house of the former sanitation minister. That's what we know. And then they went ahead to tell us, say, Sikana era, you know, two house girls who know movie Sikano. At then from the onset, no one can say, a inheritance, Sika. Mukoya na mudi afterthought by Paul not brofo akese the captain smart the camp Paul the brofo kese be na captain so the kese ba me de nkola de na eba Uncle Paul asema wo explain it there buna wu mbuga na fo ana say mo fire to say toy bi na I say you people are expecting us, you are pushing this explanation down our throat. Mo push this explanation down our throat. 800,000 plus 200,000 plus 1 million over 1 million Ghana cedis. All these monies were living in the same house. And then these house helps stole the money. So from the first complaint, we didn't hear anything about it being family inheritance. Sika obi nuebi awe wu baby and the mama Cecilia say on fan benye den on fan sie. We didn't hear all this story, Uncle Paul. And then later you people brought us a rejoinder. The afterthought a brain, then you are forcing it down our throats. Ebusa from patcho moment go to Uncle Paul and Uncle Paul there. Before some woman post to. Obet me communications. Oh post on. Oh moment go to Uncle Paul, bro. Uncle Paul why are there pa we are very good PR. Okasa young comrade.
Nana Akwesie's son. Now he's a chief, and he is Cecilia Dapaah's brother, who died unfortunately at an early and ripe age of 60, and that happened very, very recently. And soon thereafter, the mother also died. So let's see who he is. Nana Akwesie's son, the second, was the Numuahine of Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II. He was a farmer, a contractor, and a manufacturer of security boots supplied in Ghana and in some West African countries like La Côte d'Ivoire. His company name is CDN. That's the name of his company. And this is his obituary. And maybe you can't read the obituary clearly, but I will deal with it. He died in 2022 and was buried, I believe, around the end of 2022 or something like that. Now, I'll read the details of the people in the obituary. So the chief mourner is the Asante Hene, Otumfuo Osei-Tutu. It's followed by Nana Makunedu Yadom, the Asante Heba, Nana Boachi Kakari, Otumfuo Nkofa Hene, Nana Osei Kwejo, Otumfuo Abembe Hene, Nana Kwekwe Jare, Otumfuo Jaman Man Hene, Nana Kofinti, Otumfuo Chiame, Asokwa Ene Achemade, Nana Odi Nyakon II, Otumfuo Numua Oba Penye, Honorable Cecilia Dapaah, Minister of Sanitation and Water Resources, Nana Ochim Kakari, Eyinanso Dakon, Ebusia Penye Kojo Achim, Eyimanso, Anti Ya Ode. Is that not as much detail, but the company name is there, CDN Company. People can check. And we can check and find out whether, given the life he led and given the things he did, manufacturer, contractor, and the manufacturer of security boots for police, fire service, and all of that, supplying to Ghana and other West African countries, given all that profile, is he able to have $800,000 at the time just before he died? It's a question for everyone to look at. I don't know. You have the answer. This is the profile of the man. You can quickly Google his company. You can do all the checks. That's what we decided to do. Let's do the verification. And if we do the verification, we'll put out the information. And we'll put out the information for everyone to see. This is where we are.
Paul Lucas. Paul Casillas. Why there? Ejuma na idama no so far no open away obi a who say uje ejuma no efiri akuma mu. Is that okay? Let me tell you something. Let me correct something here, Paul. You and I know that anyone who has got a business account or anybody can register a company. Kwabroche na kwahe. Dan say fraud boy say omoya fraud di. Obi a pe business account wa brochire ho. Obi a person register a company's name keke non fe be a business account. And you know any amount of money can go through that account. It doesn't mean say skani enipa ne dia. See, companies say ubo body say nana we no he owned this company, he owned this company, he owned this company, he owned this company. And so looking at the companies na ohine no okura no, he is capable of having such money sikano. Paul Adom Okyere, I don't agree with you. Yeah, we are Ghanaians are not kids. Baby we are still do say no. What we say people are even trying to use submarine to go under the sea to go and see Titanic. That should let you know the level to which if anything technology then akwakodu. It's the same way, Paul. Those days now you use GT you know the card remedy call no tete no eno na nka obeka asem yanka ebe GAD phone boot no you the rem say you the rem those days kwa no na you person your friend classroom boyfriends na sheda kwakwo gina ho me say me ni bi who say me gina ho obi eye call ni wi anu mapa na cho say mpese me frɛ na wa ma me ne card na me dia frɛ me boy. It's around that time now obema this excuses ni before kese okay Paul Adom Okyere nka ye beji wedi but say baby I do no there are certain things on our phones or on computers yen penifo say cry tie yentimi you see but obabema wo fie betimi ayesesi ebe onwanwa. How can you tell me this story? Enti omako hu $800,000 ewo Monaguchi fee and Mona happens to be a government personnel. It's obviously need the Marieska. That is the first thing we are going to think about, because why will I be having such huge amount of money in my house? Then at the end of the day, they bring you Mouse Entertainment Company in America, which I'm the vice president, and then they bring you Monafil Entertainment. I have companies that I've registered, I have NGOs. Now Paul, companies when you say looking at companies where I'm capable of having that money. Agroben no. But what kind of child play is that, Paul? I don't understand. Asemune see we all understand say there's something fictitious going on. We just don't want to talk about it because we the Ghanaians, your voice, it doesn't reach anywhere. It is our thumb that goes far. And you know, the money be bia and yet you see our thumb will speak for us. And you fair now to come and spew this kind of how can you say this, Paul? You of all people, how can you open your mouth and say looking at the companies that the man had now, he's capable of having? Do you know the number of companies me to have registered in my name? I also have companies I'm registered in my name. Young boys of today, TikTok stars, you cry almost say TikTok influencers managers register companies in their names. Into the problem, but see the first question, baby son, police baby son say, have you registered your production company? Because say we register. Into no say you can need them, not you $1 million will need them because he's registered his company and he owns the company. Most companies do not even have offices; they are just registered. They don't have offices. And to Paul Adom Okyere, I don't agree with what you are saying. What you are trying to tell we Ghanaians is an afterthought. I am saying, in my opinion, it's an afterthought because what in God's name was wrong with Madam Cecilia Dapaah mentioning this before, from the onset, from the beginning. 1 year bibia musi house girls aye dey omo wie sika yo yate sesi na Ghana for na interested say e ba ne say na wo sa sika bebre anti sisi wo sa sika bebre e wo wudem unya sika ni free hin adena from the onset no man fan to Ghana for ye tiri mu say sika no family inheritance but after dey e be go out of proportion na ye nyina ye bisa say how on earth are you, as a sanitation minister, how on earth are you having such an obscene amount of money in your house? House girls are able to connect and still sikano. Ya chichi house girls, no. Okay, fair enough. It's ade na mama sisi no. If indeed say your family inheritance, why are you resigning in the first place? When no one asked you to resign. Why are you resigning, mama? You see, you people think say mu empenifuons, you like to be doing things and young kolano kasa keke na yempesi ebe kasa young kolano, we just don't want to talk, but it doesn't mean say we are not intelligent. Paul Adom Okyere, I'm so disappointed in this explanation you've brought to us. This is a complete afterthought. Mako dream won sa aba hey Ghana for be dream say sika no or your minister ntia we wie sika no Ghana for sika tax sika na say bia IMF sika bi na bia after the music family inheritance ebusuafo. There's a close person who happens to know the family of Madam Cecilia Dapaah ono so aba be kan asem but omo ma yen kwa hwe sa video ni ba na fe yato aso
Mami Cecilia Dapaah asem me can be because me am dream ho ankama na Auntie Cecilia, enti wosi na wonua kwaku nantwi a wo ye shoemaker e wo bantma a actually wonya akonwa kwatena asokodi hine kakra ansa no wo free mu na nataluta wosi no $1 million Auntie Cecilia na wonka no kre na sika baby free ba ye nhunu na asem ye etuntwa nenti kwaku nantwi mate se wosi sika we nyina eyo omo papa dia na so omo ka so omo ba beji a enkola no ma ye bone ana emom chese ntro no ma wutwa ada itu woni sie wodi yourself so free tema onte bantma wo Cecilia Dapaah me waka che me se wo nye bantma ni tema ne tete wo ya te na wonua o de say kwaku na ntwi so eni ene na net bantma ma me asema wo kan de me nti ase o wonua be ma ba ko na or the say what one or no in any case in Tikrami Munidi. But when you are cooking entry, I'm not sure say no $1 million. You who know, near any net ho.
It was for someone who started as a shoe cobbler, even a shoemaker, and a sister also on tears say something is not clear to her because you from the way I walk as I say, Mama Sisi who crowd catch them, you know, that should let you know, say, Nipa no onim honorable. Yo, and him say Yankopon then Otimiya miracles. but miracle way dear. And I was from what you were saying. What's a miracle way there from shoemaker no to 800,000? Well, drop your comments there. Send us your view. We'll talk. I'll read it out. You know, what's